Yes guys, my name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. It is officially FIFA 22 month. We are less than a month away from getting our hands on a brand new FIFA. I am insanely excited. FIFA 21 has dried out massively over the past few weeks. We're getting no content, the occasional SBC, but nothing really to get excited about. So in this video, I'm going to be looking towards the future. We're going to be going through my FIFA 22 silver wish list. So here we go guys, starting off with the Bundesliga boy himself, the 17-year-old prodigy, Florian Thiel. As a little disclaimer, these aren't actual stats going into FIFA 22. These are just my predicted stats. If I manage to predict this spot on, then fair play to myself, I'll take it. But these are just mock-up cards that I've created. As soon as the FIFA 22 database comes out, I will be there and I will be reacting to the best cards that I can find and mocking up the best teams going into FIFA 22. But we're starting off with the boy Florian. He had himself a 68 overall silver card at the start of last season. And he's been absolutely killing it for Leverkusen, in all fairness. He's starting a lot of games, he is getting a lot of end product. But from a 68 to a gold, it's ambitious. We've seen it being done before, but I'm hoping that EA are going to come up with a 73 or 74 overall silver card just to bolster that Bundesliga silver starter team. Similar to this year just gone by, the likes of St. Just, the crazy cracked Bundesliga silver cards. This man could be another sick addition. Up next, we have got a channel icon. We have got Big TW14. This man is an absolute baller, repping it for Lille in the Liga, and 68 overall, exactly the same as Florian Thiel at the start of FIFA 21. So hopefully he gets that nice little boost. A 73, a 74 overall silver card this season will be fantastic. Last season, the man did actually play quite a bit of football for Lille, the Ligue 1 champions. So realistically, they may nice him. He may go into gold card territory, but here's the hoping. EA, if you're watching this, hook my boy up with a 73 or 74. Yes, now the big bruiser, the beast at the back. We got Axel Tuanzebe, a 73 overall Manchester United card last season, and probably one of my favourite centre-backs, one normal silver centre-backs in the game. He's now on loan at Aston Villa. He didn't have a lot of playtime last season for Manchester United, and he's not played too much for Villa as it stands, but with injuries he may get a bit more playtime before the start of FIFA 22. So hopefully EA hook him up with that little one upgrade. Not quite gold card territory. Sit him at 74, and with stats like these, he is going to be a meta silver centre-back. Also, this man will be damn expensive. Similar to St. Just at the start of FIFA 21, I'm expecting like at least 10 to 30k, somewhere in that price range. He's English, Premier League links, endless possibilities. Up next, we got a slightly out of the box shout. We got Luca Troiore, the youngster played at Ajax last season. He recently signed for Shakhtar Donetsk in the Ukrainian league. Probably thinking Ukrainian league, Burkina Faso, not too many linkability factors, but you'd be surprised. There were a fair few decent silver cards who were Ukrainian in the Ukrainian league last season, so you have that nice little alleyway to some interesting hybrids. This guy is a bit of a goal machine though, so he scored a fair few last season, so he may be also in gold card territory. That's probably going to be a trend throughout this, guys. A lot of these players did smash it last year, so they may get hooked up with gold cards, but here's the hoping, these are just predictions, that these boys stay in the silver realm. Up next, we have got my boy. The Arsenal bias is strong. We got Nuno Tavares, 72 overall Benfica left back last year. Didn't play too much Benfica, but he started in the Premier League for Arsenal, albeit with scored 0 goals, conceded 9, and bottom of the league. So he's not started too strong. So I can't see EA giving this man a gold card. They may do it just purely for the fact that he's transferred to the Premier League. But last year we didn't really have that meta fullback in the silver Premier League teams. We had Joe Bryan and Anthony Robertson from Fulham. They're probably the best cards you had to pick from. But this boy gets that card. Portuguese little links for the hybrids, and also a potential strong link to another Arsenal lad, Sambi Lokonga, who is not in this video, but this man I'm hoping will have also a decent silver card next year. Heading over to Germany in the Bundesliga, we got Giovanni Reina, 68 overall last year in FIFA 21, but he has absolutely killed it for Dortmund this season. Similar to Haaland and all the other young prodigies they've got over there, this man played pretty much every single minute he was available for Dortmund, and he had end product. He scored goals, got assists. So we may get that, similar to Mason Greenwood, that boost from a silver straight to a low rated gold rare card. But if EA want to drive the silver community crazy, they will hook this man up with a 74. Just to bolster the Bundesliga silver starter team, and also the United States link. Timmy Weah, Gio Reyna. Yeah, now we're talking. Making our way up to the Netherlands, we have got a young Englishman who is killing it for PSV. 70 overall silver card last season, we have got Madueke. This man is dominating. He's an absolute baller in the real world. I've seen a few highlight reels on Twitter. He's getting goals, getting assists for the PSV boys. So realistically, he may go up to that low rated gold card. That's what I'm expecting will happen. However, if he doesn't, and we see him sat at a 74, potential 4-star baller, English in the Dutch league, you can have some cool hybrid links. Up next, we have got the blockbuster Manchester player, a Barcelona prodigy. 4-star, 70 overall. He wasn't in Ultimate Team last season, but he was on career mode, and he has recently signed over to the Bundesliga for RB Leipzig. This man is technically incredible. I'm hoping we're going to get a 4-star, 5-star silver beast this year, and if he drops like this in the Bundesliga with the Bundesliga linkability silvers, mate, he's going to be so damn expensive. Probably like 30 to 40k, especially if they give him stats like this. However, my thought process is he's signed for a decent bit of money from Barcelona. He is a Barcelona prodigy. He's probably not going to be a silver next year, but you never know. Up next, we got one for the Rangers fans, the Scottish League. We are checking out Ianis Hadji. 73 overall silver rare last season. And I absolutely love this card. I used him to link up Alexander Maxim when he got his silver star. And I believe it was Koeman, the left winger, the 4-star, young Romanian geezer as well. Absolute ballers. This man was so crucial for Rangers last season. I believe he played pretty much every minute he could. Got about 15 assists, 7 or 8 goals. So he had a lot of end products. So realistically, similar with a lot of cards here, we may be looking at a goal next year. But you never know, guys. EA could hook us up. And if this man gets that silver 4-star baller, yeah, we'll be dreaming. Up next, we have got a guaranteed silver card in FIFA 22. Harvey Elliott had himself a 65 overall silver in the year just gone. On loan at Blackburn Rovers, he absolutely smashed it, and he's come back to Liverpool, and he is starting every minute under Jurgen Klopp. He looks like the baller that a lot of people predicted him to be, so I'm hoping he has that breakout season for Liverpool. But in regards to FIFA 22, let's keep him as a silver. A nice 74 overall baller would be fantastic. 4-star, 5-star potentially, or maybe a 4-star. And I'm not too sure if he's going to be a right winger, potentially a right mid, more central midfield positions. Either way, Premier League, English, now we're talking. Keeping up with the English ballers, we are in the Championship. An underrated league, probably one of my recommended leagues to look at the start of FIFA 22. You've got some interesting nationalities in the Championship and some awesome strong link possibilities. This man was a 73 overall last year. We've got Ijaria. I'm hoping they boost him up a little bit to a 74, make him one of the standout cards in the Championship. And also, with the English link, it's super easy to link him into Premier League team. One of my leagues to watch at the start of this year, guys, definitely the Championship. Have a look once the database is live, see if you can find any hidden gems. Up next, we've got the main man, Jeremy Doku. Look at him. He's a baller. He had that 74 overall League Nation silver star this year. 5-star skills, absolute pace demon. So hopefully they hook him up with another 74 this season. He had a 71 at the start of FIFA 21. He did play a lot of football for Stade Rennes in the Ligue 1, and he did smash it for the Belgian boys in the Euros. However, there wasn't too much end product. He was awesome on the ball, absolutely rapid, dribbles completed was top tier, but he did not create too many goals or get too many goals himself. So hopefully EA hook him up with that +3 boost from a 71 to an unreal 74. And this man is also going to be another one of those boys who is super damn expensive at the start of FIFA 22, mark my words. Staying in the league, and we have got Rayan Shirky, 5-star, 67 overall baller in FIFA 21. So let's hope he keeps the 5-star going into FIFA 22 and gets himself a nice little boost. He did play a fair bit of football, but very similar to Jeremy Doku, not a lot of end product last season. So let's hope he stays in that silver ballpark, gets a card very similar to this. Nice French strong links to a boy you'll see coming up in a minute, and also the link to Jeremy Doku. He'll be an absolutely sick card for creating some cool French League and silver teams. Heading over to the Serie A, we've not given it a lot of love this year, and in previous FIFAs, but there's not been too many kind of blockbuster silver Serie A cards, especially recently. I'm hoping this man Barrow is going to be very similar to Rafael Leao at the start of this FIFA 21. He had a 72 overall card last season. He did get a fair few goals for the boys in Bologna FC, and the Gambia links are a little bit questionable. There's not too many insane silver Gambian boys you can link up for hybrids. However, this man, Serie A need a bit of love. A little something going forward into FIFA 22. To get him involved in the hybrids, get him involved in the starter squad. So hopefully this man is going to be the boy to do that for the Serie A silver teams. Up next, we are heading back to the French League, and we've got another centre-back beast. Bedia. Probably butchered that one. Absolutely horrific attempt from me. But this youngster is killing it for Monaco. He's starting games. He is carrying that back line. He's also getting goals and assists from that centre-back position. He had himself a 71 overall last season. I'm looking for that big centre-back in the league and who's going to help create some strong links to French boys going further up the pitch, allowing you to get in players like Doku, Shirky into cool hybrids, and this is going to be my man. Up next, we have got one of my favourite silver cards from last season. He had a 73 overall card in the Bundesliga. The German nationality is now converted over to Nigeria. We got Kevin Akpogtomu. This man was definitely overlooked last season, purely for the fact that he was massively outshadowed by St. Just and other meta silver Bundesliga defenders. But trust me guys, this guy is a baller. He's about 6'4", 6'5", absolutely rapid, has the insane 48 shooting. but mainly shot power. So you never know, when you got decent shot power, shots can ping anywhere. I've scored my fair share of 30-yarders with this man this year, and hoping he keeps himself that 74 silver card. And last but not least, we have got the silver baller, Adeyemi. The man is ripping it up for RB Salzburg over there in the Austrian Bundesliga, and he has been a staple in many silver teams with that 74 silver star this season. Danny Aarons loves him. I'm pretty confident he's going to be a gold card. But if they do drop him as a 74 overall silver rare, with stats like this, 4-star, 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 3-star, he's going to be pretty much endgame straight away. Anyway guys, that is where I'm going to end this one. These are just a few of the silver predictions I want to see in FIFA 22. If you want to see a part 2 to this, get down in the comment section and let me know. If you have any suggestions of players also, do let me know. DM me on Twitter, drop me a comment down below, and I'll try and whip up the card design for them. Also, I'll have plenty of FIFA 22 silver content coming out over the next month on the build at the FIFA 22. A few squad predictions, potential team. Keep an eye out for that guys. But until next time, I'll be Morsi. I hope you enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you soon for another one. Take it easy.